on behalf of her mother, Miss María Corina Machado.
And she steps forward to receive the award on behalf of her mother, who's unable to be with us in Oslo today.
Yo nací en esta ribera del Arauca vibrador. Soy hermano de la espuma, de la garza y de las rosas. Soy hermano de la espuma, de la garza y de las rosas y del sol. Me arrulló la vivaciana de la brisa en el palmar. Y por eso tengo el alma como el alma primorosa. Y por eso tengo el alma como el alma primorosa del cristal. Y amo, lloro, canto, sueño con claveles de pasión para ornar las rubias crines al potro de mi amador. Para ornar las rubias crines al potro de mi amador. Y llamo, lloro, canto, sueño con claveles de pasión para ornar las rubias crines al potro de mi amador. Para ornar las rubias crines al potro de mi amador. Yo nací en esta ribera de la Arauca vibrador. Soy hermano de la espuma, de la garza y de las rosas. Soy hermano de la espuma, de la garza y de las rosas y del sol y del sol. Llevo tu luz y tu aroma en mi piel y el 4 en el corazón. Llevo en mi sangre la espuma del mar y tu horizonte en mis ojos. No envidio el viento ni al nido al turbial. Soy como el viento en la mies. Siento el Caribe como una mujer. Soy así, ¿qué voy a hacer? Soy desierto, nieve y tierra y volcán. Y al andar estela del rumor del llanto en una canción que me desvela. Y si algún día tengo que naufragar y el tifón rompe mis velas, quiero que entierren mi cuerpo cerca del mar. En Venezuela. Thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you.
Dialogue is often used to buy time, create division, and control the agenda. Maria Corina Machado has participated in dialogue processes for years. She's never rejected the principle of talking to the other side, but she's dismissed empty processes. Peace without justice is not peace. Dialogue without truth is not reconciliation. Venezuela's future can take many forms, but the present is one thing only. It is horrific. That is why the democratic opposition in Venezuela must have our support, not our indifference or worse, condemnation. Every day, its leaders must choose a path that is in fact open to them, not the path of wishful thinking.
First, I want to express our infinite gratitude from my family, from an entire country, to the Norwegian Nobel Committee. Thanks to you, the struggle of an entire people for truth, for freedom, for democracy and peace is today recognized around the world. I am here on behalf of my mother, María Corina Machado, who has united millions of Venezuelans in an extraordinary effort that you, our hosts, have honored with the Nobel Peace Prize. But although she has not been able to be here and take part in this ceremony, I must say that my mother never breaks a promise. And that is why, with all the joy in my heart, I can tell you that in just a few hours, we will be able to embrace her here in Oslo after 16 months living in heaven. And as I await that moment to hug her, to kiss her, to embrace her after 2 years, I think of the other daughters and sons who do not get to see their mothers today. This is what drives her, what drives all of us. She wants to live in a free Venezuela, and she will never give up on that purpose. That is why we all know, and I know, that she will be back in Venezuela very soon. In the meantime, at this moment, I face the difficult task of giving voice to her words. The speech she prepared for this occasion. This is her speech. I have come here to tell you a story. The story of a people and their long march toward freedom. This march brings me here today as one voice amongst millions of Venezuelans who rose once again to reclaim the destiny that was always theirs. Venezuela was born of audacity, shaped by peoples and cultures intertwined. From Spain, we inherited a language, a culture, and a faith that merged with ancestral indigenous and African roots. In 1811, we wrote the first constitution in the Spanish-speaking world, one of the earliest republican constitutions on earth, affirming the radical idea that every human being carries a sovereign dignity. This constitution enshrined citizenship, individual rights, religious liberty, and separation of powers. Our ancestors carried liberty on their backs. They crossed an entire continent from the banks of the Orinoco to the heights of the Potosí to help give rise to societies of free and equal citizens, out of the conviction that freedom is never whole unless it is shared. From the beginning, we believed something simple and immense, that all human beings are born to be free.
Now we approach the third and final musical interlude by an artist from the laureate's home country of Venezuela. The pianist Gabriela Montero, said to have been introduced to the piano when she was only 7 months old. Educated in Venezuela and in London, she will now perform Mi Querencia, written by another Venezuelan artist, Simón Díaz. And with many in the audience holding one hand to their heart and standing, listening to the song of the Venezuelan homeland, we